Hello, welcome to Wisdom Snippets. For this week, my name is Peter, and it is my pleasure to come your way with another edition of Wisdom Snippets. Now, this week, I want to talk to us about the wisdom of a healthy self-image or self-identity, self-recognition, and self-acceptance. That a great part of wisdom is actually understanding yourself and accepting yourself. Understanding yourself, accepting your uniqueness, and that will save you from this unnecessary comparison or the desire to measure up with others. That you do need to understand in life that a primary cause of failure in life is this feeling of inferiority or insufficiency, thinking you are not good enough, being filled with self-doubt, being filled with fears, with anxieties, trying to measure yourself by maybe by virtue of maybe your negative background or your negative experiences, or using some mistakes that you have made in the past to determine or to judge yourself. Now, it is very important for you to understand that you are unique in yourself, and there is absolutely nothing that you can do that will make you to become like somebody else. You are unique in your composition. You are unique in what God wants you to do. You are unique in your assignment. So when you understand and accept that, first of all, it will save you from trying to measure up to certain standards or certain expectations that people set or that society sets for you. It will also help you to resist some external pressures that may come, maybe in relation to your result or in relation to the decisions that you make. So, for example, people may say, why are you not doing this the same way every other person is doing it? You are not every other person. You do need to understand that. And in the same way, it may look as if you don't measure up to some people, maybe by certain standards, but it doesn't mean you do not have your own uniqueness. It doesn't mean you do not have your own strengths. So wisdom is playing to your advantage. Wisdom is maximizing these areas where you have strength and minimizing or refusing to dwell on the things or the areas where you are not so strong. I always say to people, for example, that even if you give me a ruler to draw a straight line, I am so certain that it will still not be straight, because I am just not good when it comes to measurement. If I study courses like architecture, courses of fine arts, courses that involve drawing, for example, I am certain that I will fail. Now, but that does not mean I should now focus on those things, because there are several other things, several other areas that I know I can excel in. And I am saying that a great part of a healthy self-image is understanding and accepting your uniqueness as well as your difference. That difference does not mean inferiority. I say that again. Difference does not mean inferiority. Difference does not mean superiority. People are born differently. People are meant to achieve different things. And you do need to understand that these differences make up the varieties, make up the uniqueness, the dynamics of life. So you need to accept yourself. You need to understand the purpose, the assignment that God has called you for, the path that He has chosen for you, and just stay in your lane. So if you read in the Bible in Job chapter number 12, verse 3, it says, I am not inferior to you. Right? Just think about that. That regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what you have or you do not have, you are not inferior to anybody. You are not superior to. We are born equal in the sight of God. So capitalize on that. Know that you have a definite purpose. Wherever you are located, whatever your assignment is, the disadvantage is not necessarily in the location or in the vocation or even in the individuals, but in people's perception and people's acceptance of these and what they make of their lives. I hope that has inspired you this morning, that you are unique in your own ways. You are not inferior, you are not superior to anybody. You are equal. We are all equal in the sight of God, but you have a unique assignment, you have a unique purpose. And the way to actually do that, the way to be in the path of this, is first of all to settle it with your God, with your Maker. Be sure to discover your uniqueness, your unique gift and talent and purpose, and keep walking in that path. And I'm sure in the no distant future, you will have tremendous success in that particular path that you have chosen. I hope that has inspired you this morning. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. And remember, your success in life is to share with God. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.